Hey, Tony, what do you think of that? The original cell phone. Let me remove him, bring him back. Hey, Tony, you still there? The hell? You got all frozen? Your microphone's muted. What are you doing, brother? Oh, well, he left. But what do you guys think of this original cell phone? It is an amazing model. It is it is the Halloween mask model. It's Tony froze, guys. Great professionalism here. That's a landline, but it's the original cell phone. It's what the fuck? Would you guys buy this? You guys in the chat. Hello, everybody in the chat, by the way. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Joe. Hello, Joe again. Hello, Jackie. Tony's back. Would you buy that cell phone?
Huh?
Would you buy that cell phone?
Oh, maybe.
We got a little bit of an echo. You got headphones, brother?
No.
Okay.
My hotspot gave up.
Oh shit. Well, it's not an echo that bad anymore.
I am back on the cell phone.
I'm saying hi to everyone in the chat real quick. Anders, Joe, Robin, or 669926. We got some coding up in this biatch. We got Anders. You would never lose that cell phone. But hey, Tony. Hi, Hannah. That was actually, I don't know how true that is, but that was the original idea for the cell phone.
That is so stupid.
Could you imagine? Would you buy it?
No.
Oh, come on. But we are on stupid inventions today. There's a lot of stupid ones, but there's some that I found that is rather good inventions. But I don't know if this is one of them. The Dr. Phil M&M magnet. Would you buy that?
Possibly.
Here's one that I think is very useful, and I don't think it's a dumb invention or a weird invention. The Danny DeVito pillow. You get the one that you fucking. What are you doing? Getting ready to watch porn, Tony? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm going to try to fix something. I think I got it.
Okay. We got two Tonys. We got two Tonys over here.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, does it work?
Oh, there you go. It's working. Make a loud noise. There we go.
There we go.
So, like,
that's better. Jesus Christ.
Would you say this is a weird or bad invention? The Danny DeVito pillow?
I don't know why anybody would want an eldritch beast on their pillow, but sure.
But you can like move the fabric to to get rid of his face. And if you're not a Danny DeVito fan for whatever reason, you can actually get the same pillow with different celebrities on it. You can get like Nicolas Cage. You can get.
I'd get the Rock on one.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Do you ever have issues holding your taco? Well, we got you. Go get this dinosaur taco holder from Amazon.
I mean, I normally just crush a beer can and fold it in half, and that's a taco holder from a man, but
that's cute, ain't it?
It's for like a kid.
And don't worry.
Gotta be.
If you don't like tacos, we have your French fry holder that you can put in your car.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that for a cup holder?
Yeah, you put it in your cup holder and you can put your McDonald's fries in it.
Dude, where was this shit when I was driving for a living?
Right? I need something that'll hold my tacos.
Instead of holding the French fry holder with my hand and steering wheel at the same time, eating out of it.
Oh, for the Danny DeVito pillow, you can just punch the shit out of it. Joe Bashir's never had a taco? The hell is wrong with people? I love you, Joe. If you guys want to join this show and talk about weird inventions, we are opening up the studio again. So Joe Bashir, if you want to join us again, or any of you guys, feel free to join. I would also like to give a shout out to our Patreons before I forget. Gurak, Hot Amy, Gloria, David Dowdle, Joe Bashir. If you want to become a Patreon today, visit patreon.com/official Mike Usnick. If you recently joined Patreon, we did not get the notification yet. I don't know what's going on, but Tony is back again on a different device. This is great. This is
This is great. Yeah.
this is fan-fucking-tastic. We need to have like 4 Tonys on here.
No, I know.
I'm just leaving that one up just in case you get that working again. Oh, it
It's not.
left.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take a pass because I guess the hotspot has data, but it's not enough data to sustain
How
a
much is
live feed.
how much is internet out there? Because I know you live out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
I think it's gonna cost us like $300 to get it going.
Nice. So,
Yeah,
do you like potatoes?
love them.
You can get your
Look
face
at
on
me,
an
I'm fat.
you can get your face on an Idaho potato.
Oh Jesus!
You can get your face printed on an Idaho potato. I don't know how much that
That
is.
potato has a beard.
Imagine tripping on acid and seeing this.
Oh Jesus
You can
Christ!
you can buy that on Amazon. It's hand finger things, and then you got this. Like what the fuck?
Dude, you ever see those? You ever see those rubber covers that you can put on your fingers for like a guitar player? So
Yeah.
you don't get calluses and stuff
Yeah.
because you're a wussy. So I used to call those like the Tony Iommi fingers.
That could you imagine playing guitar with that?
That'd be hard.
Do you feel that do you think high heels are sexy on a woman?
Depends.
How about these ones? Are those
Those are great.
those are fucking hot. We got the
I can
chat.
imagine like a hooker in Vegas wears those.
Oh shit. And then we've got the chat blowing up over here. That scared my dog.
With the high heels or me?
You both. Hi, Funky. Funky says I look like Ozzy Osbourne.
I mean,
Those are sexy ass heels. They got the booty on those. Huh?
Are you gonna wear those heels?
Yeah, I'll wear them. I'll be
I'll
fucking
buy
hot.
them if you wear them.
Yeah, I'll wear them. They make my butt look good, and their butt is good at the same time. If you want to join us, the StreamYard link is in the chat. This is just going to be a free for all. Did you know, since we're on inventions, did you ever Google why cornflakes were invented?
No.
Cornflakes, according to Google, let me bring up the reason why they were invented, and this is fucking crazy. If you Google why were cornflakes invented, not graham crackers, cornflakes, that's next. Back in the day, a lot of inventors were very religious, and I can't get here it is. Cornflakes is a breakfast cereal that was made by William Kellogg in 1894. It was actually commercialized as an anti-masturbatory cereal. It's supposed to prevent you from masturbating.
I mean, that cereal is good, but not that good.
You're like, I'm not going to stop for that. Okay, everybody's hollering for me to wear those high heels. Buy them, and I will wear them on the air. Fuck it. This show, by the way, I quit trying to put it on Spotify and shit because it's so hard to keep up with.
Hey, you know what? This reminded me. Whatever happened to Rocky getting a tattoo of you eating those 8 hot dogs on his ass? That was legit supposed to happen. I'm kind of disappointed.
Rocky, if you're listening to this, get a hold of me. I've been trying to talk to him and he don't reply. I think he backed out. I think his wife is like, I don't want to see Mike's face when they're fucking. I don't want to see.
Fucking bass players.
They never make it through with their promises. Interesting. Hannah wore those kind of shoes when she pole danced.
Mhm.
So right now I'm in the process of getting a Playboy model on here.
Oh, that would be a lot of fun.
That'll be our first female guest.
What's it like to work for what's it like to work for a magazine that doesn't do nudity anymore?
She works for the Australian branch of Playboy. I don't know if it's similar or not. I don't know. I don't know if they have
I think as soon as Hefner passed away, they like stopped doing the nude stuff.
Didn't his daughter take over?
I think his son did, son or daughter, something like that. It's
I
in the
knew,
family business, so I mean,
I knew somebody did. Since you wear beanies all the time,
who,
would you wear
me?
that? Yeah, would you wear this?
Oh Jesus, I don't have near enough big ears for that.
I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here scrolling and just we're about to witness is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what's going on in your life?
We got done moving.
It looks like is that cereal behind you?
Yeah. That's Star Wars cereal on the
That's
bottom.
fucking badass Mandalorian cereal. Oh, speaking of weird inventions, graham crackers. Did you ever look that up?
Mm-hmm.
Graham crackers, for those of you that don't know, ever eat a graham cracker and not want to have sex? That's because they are invented to stop and curb your sexual desires.
It didn't work too well.
I fuck well eating graham crackers. I'll show you. I'll fucking show you. Oh, I do have my own pole and I need to buy a certain type of fitting. So, Hannah, are you becoming a stripper?
I have my own pole too, but I think we're talking about two different things.
Yours can't be danced on.
Well, I mean, it could. It very well could.
We're not going there today. We're not
With like Zach Wild playing guitar in the background.
like from that fucking porn star dancing music video. Porn star dancing. She don't play now. Oh,
Dude, my kids for the longest time thought that was Dave playing guitar on that song. Swear to God.
They thought that was him back when he was like skinnier.
I mean, he was never skinny, but
Oh,
sure.
I feel sorry for his mom when he was born.
Oh, it's destroyed.
So we do have a guest next week, everyone. We have a guest. Since I'm thinking of it before I forget to announce it, we have a guest next week. Drum roll. Hannah. I love that song too, by the way. And everybody's just dying laughing. I don't know if they're dying laughing because of the porn shoes or what. I don't know. But here we go. Drum roll. Next week, Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time, we have independent music producer Steve Brown on the show. He has produced for the likes of George Michael, Freddie fucking Mercury, and he's worked with a lot of other bands. Like I can't even begin to like name them all. The Progs, he's worked with them. It's going to be a fun episode, and I hope he has some good Freddie stories. If not, he does have George Michael stories. He's worked with a lot of great, talented people, and we're honored to have him on the show. And like I don't know, he worked with Freddie Mercury, not with Queen. He worked with him on his
On that solo project stuff, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He did. I think he did two. I have to look at his bio again. I think he did 2 songs off Freddie's solo album.
Was that when Freddie like quit Queen and did his own thing for a little bit? And
That's what they didn't touch on in the Queen movie.
I mean, they did, but they didn't.
Yeah, like they made it seem like Freddie Mercury only rejoined Queen for Live Aid because he was dying from AIDS. When in reality, Queen had already gotten back together before Live Aid. They did a whole reunion tour before Live Aid. Freddie didn't even know he had AIDS until 5 years later. And nobody else knew that he had it. He didn't even tell the band until he pretty much already died.
I understand why they did it.
Because they
It's
had
a
to,
movie at the end of the day.
yeah. Yeah, everybody's excited about that guest. I know when it comes to producers, it's hard to find a producer that is known in households. That's not me being mean. That's so many times the people that make the music, like put it out there and shit, gets overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to get people like that on the show because they've worked with these people and they have great stories to tell. You don't have to have the artist on the show to have a good story.
You know, it'd be cool to have on here
Who?
Reese Scruggs,
Who's that?
the guitar player for Havoc.
I love Havoc. I just don't know the band members.
He just inked a Dean deal for the first time.
Really?
Yeah, that's big. That's big news because Dean doesn't really normally sign people unless you're like, you know, Golden God status.
I'll have to look into them. Send me. Do you have contact info, or do I have to look into that?
I could look into it.
Also,
On Instagram.
Also, I'm probably going to have a second thing that I'm doing. We're going to be doing interviews still on here, casual conversations and shit like we normally do. But if you like the interview style that I do have Audio Vein Entertainment. They are actually going to be setting up interviews too. Some of the interviews will be on here. Some of them will just be with Audio Vein.
That'll work.
Because there's some interviews that they would rather have, and I understand. They would rather have it on their platform. But I do plan on getting bigger names on here. Just some of them are way too busy right now. Yes, COVID's a big thing, but the reason why a lot of people are busy is because they're busy doing interviews. I kind of look like a young John Corabi right now. We need to have him on the show.
I think a lot of people are jealous of your curls.
Right? They're luscious. They're luscious fucking
Right.
fruit curls.
Jealous of them until they have to deal with them, I'm sure.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I picked it out yesterday to see what it looks like. And holy shit, it was like poof. Fucking poof. My brain's all over the place, as you people already know. Funky is jealous. She really wants my hair. Like, I'm thinking about shaving it off and sending it to her in Bosnia.
She wants your hair and she wants my laugh.
What?
She wants your hair and wants my laugh.
You sound like her aunt, which I still find fucking odd.
I'll deal with it.
Her aunt has a rather manly laugh. So we do have other guests to be announced. We have some in December. And we also have some big name Vegas bloggers that might be on here.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But back on Inventions, my brain's all over the place, and I think that's kind of the charm of the show. We keep going back to shit and then whatever. Plus coffee, liquid cocaine. But anyway, do you know why chainsaws were originally invented? Now this fucking made me hurt. It fucking hurt me when I read this.
I'm guessing not to cut down trees.
No, it was originally created back in the old days when childbirth was a problem. They would no, I'm not
I like where you're going with this.
They would use the chainsaw during C-section.
I totally didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. They would cut open the woman and pull the baby out. That was the plan. But they what the fuck? I'm glad I don't live back then. Like, hey, you got a headache? I'm gonna stick a nail in your fucking forehead. You're starting to pop a little bit. It's not as bad as usual, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't doing it for the longest time.
It wasn't for the longest time. Whoa, we need to get Rocky back on her. Me and you need to bug the hell out of Rocky and ask him if he's going to do it or not.
Oh, I know. I'm kind of depressed.
There's no turning back now, brother. There's no fucking turning back now. Oh, lately, Oh, another thing about Steve Brown is he's a big advocate for mental health, and as you know, I am too. And you know what's been helping me a lot lately with my mental health issues?
Jerking off.
Jerking off. I do that too much. That's why I have depression.
There's no
No,
such thing as too much.
holy shit, Hannah, you met him? She met I forget how to fucking pronounce his name, but she met the guy that played Freddie Mercury.
Well, that's cool.
Come on here and tell us about it. Come on, quit being shy, people. But no, what's helped me, and I have a lot of friends out there that have it too. What's helped me is meditating.
Meditating, really.
There's this YouTube channel called Power Thoughts Meditation Club. I go on there and they have different videos for each thing, and there's affirmations, which they just pretty much brings up your mood, and I just put those on and fall asleep. It helps.
Well, that works.
Fucking helps a lot. It helps bring your mood up. It helps get rid of all the negative energy and all that fun shit.
Right.
Also, if you feel depressed, you can also get a yodeling pickle.
Oh my god.
When I did this today, I not today, but yesterday, I started like really looking into these stuff, and I'm like, this is weird fucking shit, dude. Like, you can go on Amazon.
Pickle?
Yeah, a yodeling pickle.
Like you pick that up off your coffee table and be like, why is it all slimy, Mom?
Have you ever not been able to find a clean utensil, but you can find a pen in your house? Ever have that problem?
Mm-mm.
Well, if you did, we have the hookups.
No, Jesus Christ.
We have pen caps that is also silverware.
Trucker's best friend.
Right? What the fuck? The fuck? On now this next invention. Yeah, she Lindsay meditates using weather sounds. No, Hannah, I'm not reading that. You come on the show and tell us. You don't hide behind a screen. We don't do that here. This invention I thought was dumb until I actually looked into it. The glow in the dark toilet paper. Hear me out.
Everything glows except for the shit that's on it.
No, hear me out. Sometimes you just don't want to turn the light on when you go to shit. You got glow in the dark shit paper. It goes
Dude,
great
could you imagine being all right? So, say you're drunk, right, and you got to take a shit, and you got to wipe your ass with this glow in the dark paper, and all of a sudden you look at it because you got to see if you're wiped clean, right? And you're like, does that paper have a hole in it? And go to touch it, you're like, oh, that wasn't a hole.
That's my shit. Ooh, okay, that's a bad invention. It's a bad invention.
That's a bad invention.
Have you ever been dirty, but you want to be clean, but you like to be dirty? Ever do that?
Sounds like a question for you.
Buy the new dirt cologne. It's cologne that smells like dirt.
Can you break a 20?
What? Now, is the days of Thumb Wars boring? Are you like ever Thumb War in your later adult life? Ever have
I haven't done that stuff since grade school.
Well, now you can with the new lightsaber Thumb Wars. You can.
Jesus Christ.
You put a lightsaber.
Star Wars has officially reached Gene Simmons level.
I'm actually upset. I cannot find Star Wars condoms where it looks like a lightsaber. Like I'm disappointed because that'd be a hell of an invention.
You just buy glow in the dark ones.
Oh, they have glow in the dark condoms?
Yeah. And then you can play the whole light on, light off game.
But that's not fun though, because hers doesn't glow in the dark. So do they have glow in the dark lube?
I hope not.
I hope not. They get that shit everywhere. Fucking
It'd be all over your bedroom like a fucking murder scene.
my bedroom. I don't have sex in my bedroom. Why do you think my van is always occupied?
Or the walk-in cooler at work.
Oh, come on, dude. That's only for the male employees. I actually have some not coworkers, but some what do you call them? My last place called them guests all the time. Now I forget the actual name. Customers. I have customers that come in that like to make the female coworkers feel uncomfortable. So I play the game of making the male customers feel as uncomfortable as they make the female workers. And
Pretty good at it.
It's a fun game. Yeah, it's a really fun game. One of the guys is like, "Hey, they're beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, hi, sexy." He quit. He quit doing that shit. Nothing can top Kiss when it comes to merchandise.
Nope.
I gotta
Not
say,
even close.
they make Kiss condoms, but who the fuck would want Gene Simmons' face on there?
Dude, they make Kiss caskets and they sell them on Walmart.com. I can't even make that shit up.
That is fucking hysterical.
You could buy ignorant stuff on Walmart.com.
No, here's an invention that's smart, but it's not if you don't wear glasses.
What?
Camera glasses. It's like spy tech.
Oh, great. 007 glasses.
Google Glass, pretty much. Yeah, 007.
But those are expensive.
I don't know. They look like shit. They might not be that
They
expensive.
look like shit.
They might not be that expensive. So in the COVID world, you got to get this. This is a decal that is on Amazon. I found it on Amazon. It's of an old woman taking a puff from an inhaler. Put that on your wall.
Is that a COVID inhaler?
No, that's actually was released before COVID.
Mm.
It's been available for a while. The article I found that on was like from 2017 or something.
So when the vaccine gets released, are you going to take it?
Not right away. I've seen some shit in movies and stuff. I ain't fucking come out of there with an extra arm coming out my forehead. I'm not getting the COVID. I don't know. Nope. Now that numbers are getting higher and higher, my anxiety is like anybody that's sick. I'm like, oh fuck, get away from me.
There's a guy at work. He's like, oh, my throat feels really scratchy and I've been coughing all morning. I'm like, you better stay your ass away from me.
You better get the fuck out of here. I had a girl that I was working with, and she's like, I don't feel too good. I'm like,
Go home.
I don't nope. Like I've been feeling. It's not that I've been sick. It's just I have phlegm and shit in my throat. That's normal for this time of the year. But if I ever get a fever or I get real sick, yeah, my ass is staying home.
I really hope this COVID thing gets under control fast. It doesn't screw up my whole going to school thing.
I hope so too. If not, you can always reschedule.
Well, honestly, I might still go because the school representative said that when the COVID outbreak first started, they did online learning,
online schooling
until they were able to go into classrooms. So technically, I could still go out there, but I would be doing online stuff until it gets sorted out. And then I can go in the classroom, and I'd already be out there. So more convenient. Either way, still going.
I find it weird that in today's world, I kind of feel bad for kids because this whole Zoom thing was a possibility this whole time. And now that schools realize that, what about fucking snow days? Like, there's no such thing as snow days anymore. You just fucking get on Zoom.
Right.
What do you think of them? I read somewhere that some schools are planning on getting rid of summer vacation.
That's stupid.
They want to have kids graduate sooner than they already do.
Why?
I don't know. It's not like the education system's getting any better. They
That's
don't teach.
like I keep telling my kids, I'm like, hey, listen to me when I tell you this. Enjoy the time that you have now as a kid, because
Mhm.
once you're as old as me, or even past 18, it fucking sucks. Like it's not any fun.
Honestly, I wish I would have followed that advice and I would have actually done what I wanted to do while I was in high school, because it's a son of a bitch doing it now.
Yeah,
If I would have done this shit sooner, I probably would have been a bigger name than I am now.
right.
Like, my
Like,
issue was I never believed in myself.
so, what? Yeah, I
Like,
suffer from that too. But it's like this whole being a grown up thing. It's kind of a drag.
kind of sucks. Like, I need to find my receipt. I need to return it. I didn't apply for this bullshit.
Right.
Hers was online from the beginning. That's interesting.
For the
Online,
beginning.
everybody hates online schooling.
Yeah.
I've thought about going back to college and just doing online classes.
So I'm gonna upgrade my computer too. I'm gonna get rid of this Dell and get a Mac probably.
I got a what the fuck do I have? I don't even remember what I have. A Pavilion, an HP.
Mm-hmm. HPs aren't bad, but I'm thinking about getting a Mac because I think that the CPU is a lot better.
I'm thinking about I've told you this several times over the years that I've known you, that I plan on getting a camera eventually and getting into like nature photography and shit like that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was thinking about the helmet that's on this way on the 30th, I think.
Uh-huh.
They sell an adapter for the front of it. You could put like a GoPro on it. I'm thinking about doing like some moto vlogging or something.
That'd be badass.
Yeah, I just don't know how to run a GoPro, so that's gonna be a learning experience.
I have a GoPro and it broke. I tried putting an SD card in it.
How'd it break?
Because it's a fucking designer flaw. The
Designer flaw.
the SD slot is right next to like a hole that goes right into the motherboard.
Are you serious?
And yeah, I'm fucking dead serious. And I went to put the SD card in what I thought was the hole for the SD card, and here it was just a hole that leads straight to the motherboard. And there's no way in getting it out, and I fucking fried the motherboard.
Great.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Why do you put a whole random fucking hole that goes to the motherboard right next to the hole for the SD slot? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why?
Didn't cover it under warranty?
It was given to me as a gift from a friend. He was like, since you're doing the pod, like it was really nice gesture, and he sent me this free GoPro, and it did work before that. I checked and made sure. It just said I need an SD card, and I bought the SD card, and I went to put the SD card in, and I put it in the wrong fucking hole because there's a random fucking hole right next to the SD hole that leads straight to the motherboard. And I'm like, why? The fuck is wrong with? So now I gotta buy a GoPro.
$200 later.
This one
And
was
you'll
good.
fry the motherboard again.
I might not even get a GoPro. Fuck it. I'll just strap a camera to my forehead.
Like a coal mining light.
The GoPro was a great invention. It still is, but I find it weird that like the little camera that's supposed to like be strapped to you is like a camera about like that big.
Yeah.
I still have the GoPro. I was thinking about returning it.
See, the only thing I need to do some more research on moto vlogging because I don't know how like the video works right on the GoPro. So you could record video, but I don't know how the audio would work going through the heads, like going through like matching it up from the headset inside the helmet.
You froze for a second. What'd you say?
I said the one thing I need to do some research on is how to get the audio to work in conjunction from my Bluetooth unit to the GoPro. Or if that's got to be like separate edits later on the computer, like I got to match it up.
I don't know how that works because I never made it past needing an SD card. I thought I knew technology. I thought I had it down. I went to classes for it. I'd never in my wildest dreams thought they would put a fucking hole next to where the SD card hole is. Like, I never thought I'd get it mixed.
And it was a big enough hole to put an SD card in.
It looked like the hole for the SD card, so I assumed that was the hole. So I put the SD card in it. I'm like, oh fuck, that's wrong. And I went to pull it out, and it just fell right down in. And then I screamed at screamed at the GoPro. I don't have anger problems at all, but this caused it. I was like, what the fuck? Why? Why? Why would you put a fucking hole? What are the fucking SD card is? So that's how 2020's been going. That's how
You should send him an angry letter.
like
send him a Karen letter.
That's it right there. Well, my buddy bought the GoPro at Walmart, and he had it brand new. He never used it. Like, it was brand new. So I'm thinking about returning it and getting a new one. Can you do that if you weren't the one that bought it?
I mean, they're gonna want the receipt, I think, but
I thought Walmart didn't care. I thought they were like the Wild West with returns. You're just like, here.
Not when people got privy to the whole, like, they would steal shit, walk it out of the store, and then bring it back and return it and get money for it.
Oh, I get it. But
that was a thing for a while.
It was bought at Walmart, just I wasn't the one that bought it.
You know what's fucked up?
What?
They have this thing. I used to work at Walmart. So you can't confront anybody that steals shit, right?
That's weird.
But you can call the cops.
But okay, continue.
So you can call the cops. As long as they're in the building, you can have like those secret shopper people deal with it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like as soon as they leave the store, you got to call the cops. You can't chase them out of the store and body tackle them or whatever the hell. So like people would steal shit from Walmart and then like take it in like the next day or something and take it to like customer service and turn it in, and they'd give them money for it without asking for a receipt. And Walmart got privy to this shit and started requiring receipts for everything.
Yeah, that's how it used to be. They used to not care.
Yeah. Not that I would know anything about that, but I'm just saying, you know.
Like, it's not like I'm taking a gift that was given to me that's old as shit that wasn't bought at Walmart and returning it. It was bought at Walmart. He just realized he didn't need it. He gave it to me instead.
Did you tell him about you frying it out?
Yeah. He's like, well, we can return it.
We can go return it. Take it with you.
But he doesn't have the receipt, and he lives 3 hours away.
Fuck.
he mailed it to me.
Well, that might be an issue.
Right?
Just buy another GoPro. Just don't put the SD card in the fucking motherboard hole this time.
Well, now I know that there's a fucking motherboard hole. I never thought in my wildest dreams I would put something in the wrong hole and it not being sexual. Like, never once. Never. Not once in my wildest fucking dreams.
And you burned out like a $200 camera.
Burned out a... Yeah, it's like $150 to $200 fucking camera, I think. I don't know.
Was it like a Hero 7 or something?
No, it's a Hero 5 Black. It's nice. It's waterproof.
Right.
And,
I'm definitely going to need a waterproof one when I do the moto vlogging thing.
I would like to get into vlogging. It's just my mental health lately, I'm not even going to lie, has been fried. So I've only really been able to do this and Audio Vein. And the thing with Audio Vein is recently, it's nobody's fault. I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. The site went through an update and I didn't know. So I made like a bunch of posts that took me like an hour to post and shit. And I came back that night and I had all of them posted on Facebook, and I clicked on one of them to listen to the song, and it said 404 error cannot be found. And then I went on the website and I looked up all the posts that I posted, and anything that I posted after November 4th was not posted.
Why?
The site was going through an update at the day that I was posting. I was playing catch up, and I didn't realize that. So anything I was posting during the server switch, because he changed servers, didn't post.
That's gay.
I'm like, fuck. Fuck me in the ass. Fucking shit. Son of a fuck.
I remember a certain scenario when you had a bunch of stuff posted on Audio Vein and some other stuff, and then things happened, and then you lost it all.
No, that wasn't Audio Vein.
Oh, was it? Oh, it was MSU
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
You
long
were-
story short, and I'm not talking shit on this because I honestly wish her well.
Did you ever
I
get
wish
did you ever get any of your posts or any of your interviews and stuff back from that?
I never asked because she lost contact with me, and I honestly wish her the best. I wish nothing but this for her. There's still lots of love there. But I
A
mean,
bunch of other stuff on Audio Vein now, though, don't you?
I've got a lot of stuff. I rebuilt everything with Audio Vein. Thanks to Marcus Miller. Go give Audio Vein a like, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I worked for MSU for a little bit, and my profile got removed. And when my profile got removed off of it because I wasn't with it anymore, so did all of my posts. And all the interviews I did, I only did like 2.
Was that all you did?
I did 2 video ones. I did a bunch of email ones, but I did 2 video ones. One with you guys that is gone. I don't know. It's completely gone.
That's a
And
good one too.
one with Joyous Wolf, which is completely gone too.
Yeah, the one you did with us was really fun.
I don't hold grudges. I don't. It is what it is.
It happens. It is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, I'm not a petty person. Shit happens. Life happens. You can't really control how people treat you. You can't control how people view you. You can only control yourself. And honestly, I've grown a lot since then, and I've got Audio Vein Entertainment now. And I've got this podcast. And I've got a lot of haters out there, I know. Not a lot, but I've got haters out there, and it is what it is. I'm living my life.
Because they're
usually
peanut butter and jealous. That's why.
I don't know what there's to be jealous of. I mean, look at me.
Other than your girls.
Other than my curls. I thought you said my girls. I'm like,
your curls.
Don't talk about all of them. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
my curls. But yeah. I don't know. I had somebody recently. This is a little rant of mine. I had somebody recently, like a few days ago. I don't know why people assume or make judgment of people without knowing them. This person was like, I bet you're a man whore, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, not really, no. I mean, no. And even if I was, why is that any of your business? Like, I don't know. I don't like false judgment. That person, I mean, I'm getting this mug, by the way. It's actually coming. Thanks to Joe Bashir, she got me it as a gift.
That word needs to be more famous than it is.
In America, for some reason, people don't like it. People
not at all.
People fucking hate it. They hate it. They got some haterade for that word. Have you ever taken a shit so big that you have to flush 3 times?
I've taken one so big my pants fit better.
That's great.
That's like real weight loss right there.
That isn't that a Ron White joke?
Yeah.
I saw him in concert.
Did you?
Yeah, twice. I was front row one of those times. It was
That's cool.
It was fucking great. It was golden. I've only seen. I'm a fan of comedy, but I've only been to 3 comedy shows, and 2 of them was Ron White.
I've never been to any, but I want to go.
Dude, I saw Stephen Wright. I don't know if you know who that is,
Mm-hmm.
but he's a legendary comedian. If you're familiar with Mitch Hedberg, a lot
Yep.
of inspiration there. Stephen's hilarious.
I want to go see Jim fucking Jeffries.
Let's go. Fuck it. Whenever the shows come back, we're going. I want to go to a comedy show.
Or Bert.
Bert would be great, but that's some money right there, I've heard. When the comedians get really famous, the ticket prices seem to.
Yeah. I'd like to see Bill Burr.
Who do you think the most expensive comedian to see is?
Dave.
Dave Chappelle.
Probably.
I got one that's probably more expensive than that. Kevin Hart.
Ooh, yeah. Probably so. He still got stadiums, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
Granted, Dave Chappelle probably could if he really wanted to. Let's be honest.
He probably.
He
I
just
don't
doesn't
know.
wanna.
I don't know about now, but I think Dave Chappelle could have when the Chappelle Show was going on.
Oh, Jesus.
Because he was one of the highest. Wasn't he the highest rated show on Comedy Central?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he could have done it then. Another expensive comedian. Not now because he's dead, but probably back when he was a comedian, the most expensive comedian would probably be George Carlin.
What about Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan. I don't think George Carlin was expensive though, because I was supposed to see George Carlin on his last tour. I think it was only like $40.
I'd like to see Lewis Black.
I want to see Louis C.K., but that ain't happening.
Oh, so he jerk off in front of you?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? I want to see what all the hubbub's about. So, our buddy Mike Fasano got a lovely message from me the other day.
A love letter?
No, a lovely message. No, a guy that I follow on Instagram made a post, a comedy video, and I watched it and I just sent it to Mike. The video is this guy sitting there. He's like, "Hey, I heard that COVID-19 is only going after handsome men with big juicy balls. I just wanted to make sure you're doing all right." All right.
Jesus Christ.
So are you gonna like, if we ever make our way out there, are you going to go with me backstage and look at Mike's balls? I'll cover your service fee.
I think I'll pass on that.
I'll cover your service fee. It's all right. We can get front row seats to the ball show.
I'll pass.
Come on.
I'm not going to purposely look at the bat wing, okay?
Come on. Let's see him. Jeff Dunham. Yep. Somebody just said Jeff Dunham was probably the most expensive comedian.
Ooh,
It was
yeah,
Lindsay.
probably.
Yep. Lindsay. Yep. Bill Burr would be funny to see.
Oh, dude, did you hear they canceled F is for Family? Like one more season, that's it.
Is it like a last season type of thing, or are they actually being canceled?
Dude, I heard a bunch of shit on Netflix is getting canceled, bro.
That fucking sucks.
I know Lucifer's they're doing part 2 for season 5.
And then they're doing season 6, and that's the final.
Is that all of it?
Yeah, they said Netflix was funny about it. They're like, "This is the final season. We promise," or something like that.
So there's this thing. I gotta find it and I'll send it to you. But there's this thing where people are complaining that Netflix is full of nothing but a bunch of like racist, like homophobe type stuff. So like they're canceling off a bunch of shows that they got on there, like TV shows, like Netflix originals and stuff.
What's weird is they claim that, but doesn't Netflix have an LGBTQ fucking section?
I think so, yeah. I don't know. It's crazy.
What? Now, the only gripe I have with Netflix is that whole cuties drama. And I never seen the movie. I don't plan on seeing the movie, but I also don't know that much about it to really say one way or another.
It's a TV show about little bitty kids doing sexual orientated dancing.
That is weird.
It's fucking gross.
It's fucking yeah. It's weird and gross. But in today's world, what you got to realize though is you don't have to watch it. You don't have to see the product.
I know this, but I just don't understand the
Why
need
it's
for
on
them to
there.
make that show.
Oh, I know. There's no reason to make the movie, but you
It's like
don't.
it's
But
like there's
Netflix,
that group of people out there that's trying to normalize pedophilia as a sexual preference. I'm like, dude, you are not gonna win that.
it's a mental illness, but it's not a preference.
Yeah.
It's oh, what scared Funky's cat was my laugh earlier. Now her cat won't even come into the room.
Mike's laugh is Funky's cat's sleep paralysis demon.
I've been told that I have a chain smoker's laugh.
We're like the two sisters off The Simpsons.
If you could have any laugh, though, what would your laugh be?
Seth Rogen.
Yep, Seth Rogen. That'd be my. I wish I had that fucking laugh all the time. Did you ever see that Star Wars commercial?
Yeah.
At the end, it's Palpatine's laugh, but in the one that I saw, it was Seth Rogen.
I lost it.
If you could recast any movie, with Seth Rogen instead, what movie would you pick?
If I could recast any movie,
Yeah, but have Seth Rogen play the main character.
Blow.
or okay, I'll do one better. If you could recast any movie with the main character being Danny DeVito, what movie would you do?
Scarface.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Could you imagine? Think about this for a second. Could you imagine Danny DeVito wielding an AR-15 with a grenade launcher saying, "Say hello to my little friend," when that rifle is arguably as big as he is?
It's the same size as him. Remember in Austin Powers where they casted Danny DeVito as Mini-Me?
Yeah.
No, I think Danny DeVito should be in Rocky Horror Picture Show. Playing Dr. Frankenfurter. Coming out in fucking high heels and shit. Recast him in Willy Wonka. Go ahead.
Recast Jeff Goldblum's part in Jurassic Park with Seth Rogen.
That would be great. Just have him in the background smoking weed while looking at dinosaurs. You know, I think since he's not going to be president anymore, Donald Trump should get into acting. And he should he should be the next Terminator. Just fucking show up butt ass naked and be like, I need your clothes. I need your boots. Most importantly, I need your motorcycle. Your motorcycle is huge. I need it. I need to find John Connor. Nobody finds John Connor like me. I think it'd be it. What? That'd be a good remake. I'll be back. Don't worry.
Yeah, 2024.
Shut up, man. So you know what I really hate though? People people look when it comes to any type of politics, they look at somebody based on how well they're known instead of like what the fuck they know about what they're doing. Like they look at status. I don't think this is going to be a controversial thing, but I think you should have to take a political test in order to be able to vote in this country. So you know what the fuck you're doing, what you're voting for. And I think the candidates have to pass a test too to know what they're doing on the job. Because I don't think you should be able to vote just based on were you born here? Yeah, okay, you don't know shit about politics, but just vote for whoever you want. Am I wrong for that?
No, you're not wrong. I
You
thought
should
I
know.
thought I thought a failed businessman that bankrupted a casino 4 times was an exceptionally
Right?
bad idea to
Right?
run a country.
Now we did have a president that was a hold on, I'm gonna get rid of you and bring you back, Tony, because you're lagging. I brought you back. You still there? You're kind of freezing up on me, brother. But what I was gonna say on a different thought is we did have a actor that became president and he did a good job. That's why I think tests should be done on these people so that they know what they're doing. I'm gonna get rid of Tony again and try to bring him back because he keeps freezing on me. If not, we'll call this a day here soon. Tony, can you hear me? Tony, can you hear me? I'm calling your name. Tony, can you hear me? Stephen Hawking. Yeah, he's starting to sound like Stephen Hawking. He's like, I'm kind of upset at everyone in the chat though. Like I posted the StreamYard link, nobody's showing up. I got an idea here. Since he's acting up here, I'm gonna go one step further here. Hold on, everyone. This is a first on Pink Sock. I'm gonna remove him. I'm just gonna call him on Facebook. It's okay. Some of us are shy, some of us are not. Tony, if you can hear me, I'm calling you on Facebook so we can call this a day. Got no headphones. It's okay. Son of a bitch. He's not answering on Facebook. Let's see if I can get his phone up here. We have great shows. I hope you guys enjoyed the show so far. I hope you did. We have Steve Brown next week. He's going to be bullshitting with us about Freddie Mercury, his career. He's had like 40 years of a career. I think 30, maybe 40. But let's see here. Hello.
What was that all about?
You froze on me. I'm still on the air. We're just talking like this because you froze.
Oh, I totally.
What happened?
I could hear you and see you moving. It wasn't freezing.
Try getting on one more time, buddy.
I said I could hear you. You weren't moving. You weren't freezing up on my end.
All right, go ahead and re-enter the studio. We're going to talk a few more minutes and then we're going to call it a day.
All right, hold on.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you then.
All right.
Bye. I can't wait either, guys. It's going to be a fucking fun show. Thank you for your compliments, Funky. Earth to Tony. He was replying. I wasn't freezing. I don't know if you guys heard him on the phone at all. I'm looking forward to it as well. It's going to be a hell of a show with Steve. Steve Brown, man. I can't wait because he worked with Freddie fucking Mercury. I don't know if he met Freddie. I don't know if he has Freddie stories. I have to look further into his bio, but that's just going to be spectacular. I need somebody like that on the show, and let's get Tony back. You're working now, brother. You're freezing real bad.
No. All right.
I figured I'd just call you on the phone live on here. It doesn't matter.
That was weird.
People are used to this craziness.
It was working perfectly fine on my end.
I'm going to send you over the bio here either today or tomorrow. I just had it sent to me
Okay.
from Kathy, which she isn't with us today, but she will be here next week.
Okay.
Holy shit. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on him, so I hope you don't mind reading.
That's fine. Give me something to do while I poop.
I figured either Wednesday or Thursday, Steve wants to talk to us before the show goes on the air. So we might talk with Steve before we go live. Like either Wednesday or Thursday when I come over.
Okay. Yeah, we could probably do that.
But I'm going to call it a show since you keep freezing and
That's weird.
I'm just rambling on.
Yeah, we were doing good for so long.
He also has worked with the cult.
Oh, that's not bad.
But I will see you guys later. Tony, get in touch after we go off the air. I'll send you all that stuff on Steve.
Okay.
Everyone, please subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and share the YouTube link and my YouTube profile and all that stuff. And share the banner. It's going up today. Thank you all for your love and support. Me and Tony both appreciate it. We will see you guys next week with Steve. Love you all. Thank you so much. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you. If it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't be possible. We wouldn't still be here. And we would like to give a huge shout out to Kathy. She's not here right now, but we appreciate the hell out of her for helping with the guests and helping us.
Eating fish and chips.
And she's probably busy eating fish and chips. You're right. No, she's busy getting everything together for next week. But thank you all for tuning into Pink Sock Podcast. We will see you next week if there's still a world, because this has been crazy times.
Yeah.
Live long, rock hard. I love each and every one of you. See you all next week.